Today is Wednesday, February 26th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And we do have a clipper system that's zipping across the Great Lakes, a little stripe of snow north of the center of that low. But outside of this clipper system feature, there's not much going on across the middle of the country. So that bodes well for good weather for a good part of the middle U.S. So let's take a look at that map now, and you can see where that clipper system is right here. It is moving quickly off to the east, so the rain will continue to spread off to the east, and it is mostly rain with this clipper system. We also have a thin stripe of snow. That snow stretches from about central Wisconsin through central Michigan and then maybe into a portion of Lake Ontario. It's a very thin stripe. So let's start off as we always do in the Midwest. We got snow mainly north of Detroit, but some snow mixing in Detroit. That snow is mostly north of Grand Rapids, was just rain mostly in Grand Rapids and points south. A couple of scattered showers in Cleveland, and we're on the warm side in Chicago. The showers moved out pretty early this morning. We'll top out in the low 50s this afternoon. We got scattered showers pushing through Cincinnati and Louisville today, so highs in the 60s there. Where it is dry, it is beautiful. Spring-like weather in Nashville and in Memphis, with highs today in the low and mid 70s. We'll be in the 40s again tomorrow in Detroit, and probably again on Friday. The cold air is not quite as extreme now as what it looked like a few days ago. So it is going to get colder. It's delayed a little bit, and it's just not as extreme. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we got highs in the 30s, and we see that playing out for Chicago too. 50s on Friday, and then a good 20 degrees cooler over the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Let's move on to the southeast. 64 today in Washington. That's more like the mid-Atlantic than the southeast, though. Wilmington, 70 degrees. Almost that in Charleston. 74 in Atlanta. That's the same number for Atlanta and both Savannah today. 72 in New Orleans, 76 in Dallas, and we are well into the 70s in much of Florida across the peninsula. However, it's a little bit on the cooler side compared to what you'd like in extreme South Florida, including in Fort Lauderdale. In the southeast, it's still pretty warm tomorrow. 71 the high in Charlotte. It's still going to be a little cooler Friday and Saturday, and then an even stronger push of cool air coming in for Sunday and Monday. So this is what I was talking about in Fort Lauderdale. It's a little cool this morning, comfortable this afternoon, but by no means would I say this is really warm. We saw highs recently in the 80s in South Florida, so 76 is not quite that. 71 this evening with some scattered showers and thunderstorms possible. Those will be coming in off the eastern coast, so off the Atlantic coast. That's where we're most likely to see those showers. Temperatures are going to improve in Fort Lauderdale over the next couple of days, and by the weekend and certainly by early next week, you can expect high temperatures to be up around 80 degrees. That is your Wednesday morning weather update. I hope your week continues to go well for you. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.